We've been here so many times, and you still stand in awe at the size of this place. We're at AT&T Stadium. Welcome to Arlington, Texas. Jake Elliott is out and ready to kick this one away. And here we go from AT&T Stadium. Return starts at the 3. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. The drive begins with a run by Pacheco. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
2nd and 12 behind the sticks. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
First, you try to run it. Second, you try to throw it. And both times, you end up behind your own line of scrimmage. Break out the coffee along the sideline. Get everybody a dose of caffeine because one side came to play and the other better wake up.
So a really tough spot here. This is 3rd and a country mile. From the gun is Prescott. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Nice work by the defense on that drive, Brock, as it looks like they're going to get off the field here with a 3 and out.
Yeah, kept them from generating any sort of momentum to give this drive legs. We know offenses, they've got to see the chains move to get it going. That forcible hit knocked the ball loose.
We don't get a return out of that punt. And the Eagles will take possession. They're set up at the 35 now. They run it with Saquon Barkley. And this is pushed ahead for a gain of 5. Tackled there by Jerome Baker. Give him 5 on that carry. Bring it up 2nd and 5.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you can be a Pro Bowler.
Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5. Here's another carry for Barkley. And he'll be brought down a step or 2 shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. He manages a gain of 8 there. And that's a Philadelphia 1st down.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
First and 10, ball set up at the 48. They go to Barkley again. And defenders are there to get him at the line. Marshawn Nealon, the one to send him down. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10.
When you rush the passer, it's kind of like tracking down a runner. That same pass, same athleticism comes to life. He looked pretty good hunting his prey right there.
Second and 10 now. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. He has room past the 25. It's a Philadelphia touchdown. The Eagles don't need long to take a 6-0 lead. So a touchdown on the board for them, Brock, as they start this game off a perfect 1-for-1 offensively.
Yeah, I'm going to call that scripting for success right there. Can't do it much better than that. And listen, when you script these first plays, you don't always know who the targets are going to be. It's really then relying upon what the defense is trying to take away. They couldn't take away that big old tight end.
it's all set for the kickoff. Return starts from the goal line. And a good return here as he gets it out past the 35. The Cowboys have it in great field position as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. First down, here's Dak. He's got him, that's Pacheco. And he gets him around 6 there. Stopped on the play by big Chris Jones.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
A 2nd down run by Pacheco. And he's going to get stopped right around the 45-yard line. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the 1st.
Ooh, I like that. I really like that execution to move the chains. Now that 3rd down call that they had ready, well, they could stick it right back in their pocket for a later occasion.
Yeah! Here we go!
1st and 10, Prescott. He's going deep this time. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Sidney Brown makes the play. And the Eagles take over as he records his 10th career INT. 2nd down, they go pass here, and it's intercepted to kill the drive.
And that is one way defensively to get your teammates off the field. That was all about anticipation. Great move there by the defender to take it away and put his offense on the field.
Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. Starting on the ground here with Barkley. And he's stopped. Now we'll wait to hear what this flag is all about. Well, partner, they say there's holding on every play. You just got to look for it, right? That time, though, we did not have to look too hard. He'll look to throw. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Well, that was almost one of those nice chunk plays you like to see in the NFL, Kate, before he was able to recover and provide the hit and ultimately dislodge the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays down the field.
On 2nd down, here's Barkley. And that's good for a gain of 5. Tackled there by Jerome Baker. Got him 5 yards back, and that's going to bring up 3rd and 10.
Fans love the long ball in baseball. It's like they got the home run derby, but you know what? Talk to managers, and they will tell you small ball can win too. Singles and doubles, you add them up, you could win a lot of baseball games. Football coaches will tell you get runs of that length. It may not be a home run, it may not score points, but it can do some serious damage.
He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. So a punt coming up on 4th down. It's against Belgium native Corliss Waitman with the honors. Begins his return at the 16. And he's going to get him further up their side of the field with a nice return there, partner. Up past the 35. Found some space. Got his team 21 on that run back. And the Cowboys will get set to go on offense. Markers reset, ball at the 37.
Yeah, here we go!
Throwing on first is Prescott. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Sometimes I wish everybody could feel what that feels like. When you're a QB and you just feel the air in the pocket getting sucked out and you know there's no escape, it can be just one heck of a deflating feeling. Not for that defense who puts a sack on the board.
Another try following the sack. Has him on the quick hitter. Avoids a defender. We've got a foot race. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
1st and 10 from a yard shy of midfield.
Here we go. Right check.
They kick the running back in motion. He beams one deep right side. This is caught inside the 15. And he flips the field for them before being taken down.
One thing we don't have in football is we don't have that radar gun. But if we did, Kate, this is the kind of throw, when you throw it that deep outside the numbers, that requires a serious fastball, serious arm strength, and he just showed it off.
From the red zone now. Escapes the pocket. And he drives this forward to the 6.
Just not much to do right there, whether he wanted to run it or throw it. Even if he scraped a positive gain out of it, that's still a win for this defense.
Here's 2nd and goal from the 6.
Yeah, here we go. Right check.
Dak now from the gun. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the pressure drives them backwards.
Okay, it's pretty clear, isn't it? It's this constant pressure that this defense has imposed on this offense to keep them out of rhythm and build up this lead. This offense is not going to offer a comeback if this quarterback continues to run for his life.
They just get the play on. And he's going down. They said no to that shorter field goal, partner. Roll the dice for more, and they're going to end this. So 4th down brings out Brandon Aubrey to try for the Cowboys field goal. Ball on the left hash, 37 yards out. Gay's kick is good. And it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game.
Anytime you start sniffing that red zone and you don't score 6, you only come away with 3 points. Not what you were looking for on the call sheet.
Kickoff taken at the 3. The return manages to get just beyond the 30. It got 1st down from the 31. Barkley on the shotgun handoff. And he's only able to power this forward for about 3 yards.
I know that may look like a whole lot of nothing burger on the stat sheet, but those are the kind of plays, that inside run, that you see creative play action come off of later in the game.
One of the tight ends motioning left. Barkley trying this up the gut. He's contained at the line for no gain. That's Baron Browning who makes the stop. Stuck to the ground, but nothing gained that time, and it brings up 3rd and 7.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard running backs say there's just times you got to run in the darkness. And when linebackers fill that hole like that right in the middle of the field, he ran right into the darkness and the pain of that linebacker.
To the air, 3rd and long. That's caught for the 1st. And he does quite a bit of damage before they finally take him down.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
1st down from the red zone. Buying some time right. Complete out to the right. And they'll advance this down to the 5-yard line. That's a gain of 13, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell.
And he gets in. Touchdown. The Eagles now lead by 10. Saquon Barkley, the touchdown. His kick is good, for the moment at least, as we've got a flag down on the field. I think they're going to get him for hitting the kicker. So they tag him for roughing the kicker. And now this kickoff's going to come from the 50. Let's see if they loft it and try to stick him deep. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Didn't make an effort to hit the landing area at all. So they're going to give them a drive starting at the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Here we go. We're going to 54. Why?
It gives to Pacheco to start the drive. He swarms in the middle. This gets maybe a yard. The tackle there by Danielle Hunter. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Decent gain here, but short of the 1st.
There's no routes on the old proverbial route tree, Kate, that takes more trust than throwing an out route. You're throwing it to a spot and believing your guy can get there.
Here we go, 3rd and less than a yard.
Hey, kill! 47, 26.
Dak off the play fake. Complete beyond the marker. And that'll be enough for the 1st as they touch him down.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Ball on the 45, 1st and 10.
Yeah! 26.
Running left with Pacheco. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
To play running back in this league, well, you've got to have tremendous vision. We saw it twice. Once to find the lane upfield, and then to get to space and break off some extra yards.
Markers reset, ball at the 37.
Yeah, here we go. 26.
Going to the ground again on 1st. He cuts it to the right sideline. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
A split second, all that kept the defense from making a stand right there. It's amazing, man. This game of inches and split-second reactions. A nice bit of burst, surge forward for enough to go get that 1st by a couple before they could finally drag him down.
Here's Prescott, 1st and 10. Getting out to his left. He's got a man left. That one goes for 15, and now they're going to have 1st and goal.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal.
Yeah, here we go. 26. Here we go, kill. 26.
Working inside the red zone. He brings it in. Dodges the tackle, and he's in. Touchdown! The Cowboys make it a 1-score game in the 1st half. It's an Isaiah Pacheco touchdown. Extra point from Aubrey is up and good. And the Cowboys cut the lead down to 4. We've got a good one here. They've cut the lead to 4 as they send it away. Returning it from the 4. Big lick from the coverage team there. That's going to stop the return before it can get to the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Now he'll throw off the play fake. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Back to the air on 2nd down. That one finds Xavier Worthy. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on second down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about third down at all.
We're to the 2-minute warning from AT&T. It's the Eagles with a 1st and 10. Backfield is empty as they motion him outright. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. And it's going to be 2nd down. They were looking for him again, Brock, and for a moment, we thought he had another catch, but then that contact knocked the football from his hands.
Kind of become a victim of his own early success. Not too different, Kate, than a pass rusher that gets a sack. You know what happens? Got to slide to him, got to chip to him. You get a receiver that gets it going like this, you know more contact and more focus is coming his way.
And he's going to be drugged down, looks like at that 37-yard line. Give him 15 yards on the pickup there. And that's good for an Eagles 1st down.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. That's caught. It's Saquon Barkley. And they bring him down around the 34.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and it netted some positive yards.
Called in by Worthy. And they take him down right along the 30. The rookie from Georgia in on that tackle. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3.
19, go.
Here's a throw. Touchdown, Philadelphia. So, Brock, this offense looking sharp here in the 1st half as they extend their lead.
You know, and when things are going well, sometimes you really just get into a groove. And this is a unit that's putting the pieces together.
Point after added on by Elliott. And the Eagles drive their lead to 11. Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. Return starts from the goal line. Returnable from near the end zone. And he only gets to around the 15 before being brought down. All right, this is going to be the play that takes us to halftime.
Here we go. What do you think?
Throwing it just before halftime. He puts some air under a deep throw to the left. And that's going to be knocked away, incomplete. That brings us to halftime. We'll get a break as our teams make their adjustments and then return with more of the NFL on EA Sports in just a little bit. Back from the break, I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Heward, and we are just moments away from the beginning of our 2nd half. Aubrey now to kick this one away. Here's Miller on the return. They'll bottle him up as he gets the return to the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Straight ahead, here's Barkley. And he can only get a lone yard. Took a couple of guys to hold him down near the line.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
Here we go, 2nd and 9. Fits it through the middle. And a massive hit at the end of that play. Oh, baby. But he hangs on through it. Still able to get that first down. Here's Saquon. And he runs into a wall there. Multiple defenders ready to stop him cold at the line. No progress on first down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10. They run it with Saquon. And they're going to bring him down after a good gain to the 40. It's an 8-yard gain, and things looking a whole lot better now. 3rd and 3 upcoming.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Looking for a throw here. On target to Worthy. And he gets in. Touchdown, Philadelphia! The Eagles grow the lead coming out of halftime. Xavier Worthy, the touchdown. Well, Brock, not much to say other than the fact that this offense on point. They are just clicking today.
Just rolling. I mean, this is clinic. This is what I call teaching tape. Being well prepared, and more importantly, going out there and executing at a high level.
That one right down the middle. And the Eagles push their lead to 18. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30.
Yeah! Here we go.
From the gun is Prescott. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Here we go. 26.
Throwing again is Dak. That one's caught along the left sideline. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe. An excellent gain, 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks.
I'm sure coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
Pacheco hauls it in. Jukes his way into the clear. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains.
Just excellent effort on that catch. And a lightning-quick transition from bringing that football in to getting vertical. He was not content for a second to end that play where he caught it. And he can't.
Caught him deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out! And no turnover. It's going to stay with the offense.
Well, I think you know the only thing redeeming about that play, Kate.
They got the ball back.
Yeah, well done. Yeah, they got the ball back, but a whole lot longer down in distance.
Let's see what they dial up on a second and very long.
Yeah, here we go. 26.
Trying again following the sack. It's caught, Ferguson. And he's brought down at about that 27-yard line.
I can't tell you how nice it is to have a big, trustworthy tight end in the passing game. Such great size to have, and he forces those defenses to find a way to try to match up when they can't.
Wonder what's in the playbook here as they come up on 3rd and 11.
26.
Prescott here from the gun. He has the first over the middle. And he takes it into the end zone for a Dallas touchdown. The Cowboys start the second half with some needed points. For the point after, here's Aubrey. The point after splits the uprights. And the Cowboys make it an 11-point ball game. Aubrey now to kick this one away. Here's Miller on the return. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Fakes the handoff, now to throw. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Hey, Mr. Quarterback down there, that's a throw that's got to go somewhere else. Double coverage is waiting for it. QB super fortunate that ball wasn't picked. And incompletion, still pretty good for the defense, too.
2nd and 10 now. Finds a seam down the middle. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. He picks up 28 on the play. And that's a Philadelphia 1st down. New set of downs for him from the 46. They go play action on 1st. He's going to push one deep down the right. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Pride connecting with Xavier Worthy there. So it'll be 2nd down.
Defender's not going to be thrilled the catch was almost made on his watch, but more importantly, he breaks it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Lets the other guy know he roughed him up and cost him that catch.
And they take him down right along the 30. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
Hey, even though that was an excellent run, I got to talk about the receivers here, Kate, because 9 times out of 10, you see a run like that in this league, 10+, you know those guys on the outside are doing their job, shining as blockers, keeping those defenders away from the back.
Throwing deep. Big gain downfield. And he gets in. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles stretch their lead to a 3-score advantage. Marvin Harrison Jr. with the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. That one splits the uprights. And the Eagles push their lead to 18. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. From a couple yards deep, this is going to come out. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. They're out and set. 1st and 10. First down. Here's Dak. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
No matter what other stats you want to look at in this ball game, well, this defense could take some serious pride in at least one thing, and that is 6 quarterback sacks on the afternoon. 6 sacks? Well, that's an expectation rarely achieved. And a sign? Well, this group did their homework, and they're making it pay on the field.
Pacheco gets it from the gun. Room for him past the 30. And he takes this into enemy territory to the 48-yard line. They get 35 out of that one. And it'll be 1st down, Dallas.
No frills, nothing fancy. That was just a good old offensive line dominated in the trenches. And that sprung them to get to the 2nd level and beyond.
Throwing on 1st is Prescott. He sends this one to the end zone. Too far out of the back of the end zone it goes. Incomplete.
I don't fault the look downfield at all. I mean, that's just a situation there where it's a better defensive play than the offense executing.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down.
Yeah, here we go. What do you think?
Working out of the gun, it's Prescott. That's intercepted near the sideline. Charvarius Ward picks it off. And the Eagles take over on his 5th interception of the season.
Well, that's now his 2nd time that he's put his defense in a tough spot. That's a hard thing about playing quarterback, Kate. You know, with these interceptions and now the 2nd on the day, you're asking your defense again to step up to another series, another possession, another challenge. This quarterback's got to start protecting the football.
Throwing with a blitz on the way. Barkley's got it. He's descended upon quickly and dropped after looks like a yard gain. Tackle made by Trayvon Diggs.
Kid, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. When one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
3 quarters in the books from this.
Ready up.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
Cowboy 80. 70 range. 70 range. Ready.
Setting up a throw. Makes the grab in bounds, left side. They're going to move the chains after a big play, 39 yards.
Yeah, I love that effort, adding as much as possible to that catch while earning the first down. That's called yards after catch, and it's what coaches want from all their pass catchers on the roster.
First down, a run with Barkley. And he's able to get this down to the 13. It's a 4-yard pickup, and that's going to bring up 2nd and 6.
Let's go.
Running is Barkley. And this time they won't surrender anything. They wrap him up at the line. No gain on the play, and it brings up 3rd and 7. He's going to throw this one. Out to his wideout, it's a screen. And he's caught behind the line for a loss. So on 4th down, on comes the Eagles kicker, Jake Elliott, for the try. This 32 yards out on the right hash. The kick by Hopkins is good. And that stretches the lead to 21.
Get another shot across the bow of a ship that's already sinking here, Kate. He could have made that field goal. Heck, he could have turned around and kicked it directly at his coach, because it feels like they've got this one in hand.
Here's Carter on the return. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Yeah, here we go. 26.
Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Throw complete to Lamb. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down.
I love throwing on 1st down. And when you see a 1st down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
Yeah, here we go. 26.
1st and 10, Prescott. Hauled in left side. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the 1st.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to be brought down at the 23-yard line. Offense up to the line fast.
Kill. 26.
Here's Prescott, 1st and 10. Completed over the middle. And they make the stop as that play reaches the 14-yard line.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
Yeah! 26.
Another throw for Prescott. And he takes it into the end zone for a Dallas touchdown. to within 2 possessions. C.D. Lamb with the touchdown. Great opportunity to find a touchdown there, Brock, and they come through with 6.
Receivers want the ball everywhere on the football field. But you start smelling the end zone, they really want their chance. And they will tell you as a quarterback, just give me an opportunity and I'll make a play. And he sure did.
Oh, and he's got a man open. Complete. Ooh, and he can't shake the defense. They track him down in the backfield, and this 2-point attempt fails. Still down a couple of scores after that. They're going to set up for the onside kick. And the onside kick doesn't pan out. The Eagles make the recovery. And he works this to the 38 before going down. Well, kind of feels like we're starting to get to that point, Brock.
And what point is that, Kate?
You know, the bold point of the game where you have to try something bold could end up becoming a play that finally sinks him, though.
Yeah, it's time for desperation. Without a defensive stop here, it's really hard to lay out the scenarios for much success. Every second matters now when you don't come up with that onside kick.
Running right, it's Barkley. And not much doing. He stopped quickly. Manages just a yard on first down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9. They'll go from the gun with Barkley. And a bit of deja vu as they stop him at the line once again.
I know these DNs love to get to the quarterback. I know that sacks many times equals a bigger payday. But doing the dirty work, playing to run well, that's what the best of the ends do in this league.
We've reached the 2-minute warning from Dallas. Eagles close to picking up their 5th win. Throw on 3rd down. Throwing all the way to the end zone here. He's got it deep downfield. And he has it in the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles make it a 3-score game in the 4th. Marvin Harrison Jr. with the touchdown. His 3rd through the air this game. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. From his own end zone, here we go. This return makes it up to the 25. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Yeah, here we go. 26.
Dak now from the gun. Trying to push it deep downfield. And the defender redirects that deep shot. Nicely done. Incomplete.
You know, I don't fault that look at all, Kate, downfield. It was just an excellent defensive play to deny him the ball and knock it away. That is good on good.
Again on 2nd and 10. Prescott. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
That was almost a nice chunk play before he was able to recover and provide the hit that dislodges the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays deep.
Prescott now on 3rd down. Oh no, they get him yet again. And the Eagles are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season.
Well, I'll admit, man, I got to admire the guts, the willingness to continue to challenge the coverage, even with 2 interceptions already. But there's his 3rd strike. And no, it's not baseball, but he definitely has to be smarter with what he's doing with the football.
And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. 1st down play nets him 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5. Lining up to take a knee on 2nd down. They take a knee, and that's going to force that defense to burn a timeout if they want to save any clock here.
Okay, time for the defense to think about getting that ball back. And this is where you've got to conserve every second. Got to expect a timeout coming any moment now.
Setting up for the kneel down on third. They take a knee, and that's going to force that defense to burn a timeout if they want to save any clock here.
They could stop the clock now if they choose. In the final moments of the game, every second counts. If you're going to call a timeout, you want to be right next to that official to signal it in just as that knee goes down.
So the Eagles will fly out of here with a road win. And they take their first skirmish with their division rivals, with a chance at a sweep awaiting them later in the year in their building. So for my partner Brock Heward and our entire crew, I'm Kate Scott, saying this has been the